Hello, guys. I'm Ansel. Welcome back. Today we're talking about Doctor Strange number one. Yes, a new relaunch because Marvel is relaunching again, the newest relaunch after the latest relaunch that came after the previous relaunch. And this time it's fresh. So we have Doctor Strange now, and during the first few pages, I was like, yeah! Because the art well, I'm going to talk about the art later, but the thing is that we had Doctor Strange in his classic costume doing classic magic mumbo jumbo. He's always like, by the spirits of this and that, manifest yourself and disappear from here. And all this supernatural stuff that is great in a Doctor Strange comic book. And I was like, yeah, magic is back. Because I'm not saying that I didn't like the previous run, but the previous run was so devoid of magic about a Sorcerer Supreme. I mean, a Sorcerer Supreme without magic. I mean, it was interesting, but too much of it in the long run was like, I want my magical Doctor Strange back. I mean, a big part of what people, and I am including in that, uh, uh, um, like about Doctor Strange in the MCU is that he is so mystical, so magical, so supernatural, and the writers stripped that from him in the previous run. And I mean, it was good, it was fun, but I mean, um, at least myself, I have gotten a little tired of it. But so this issue starts, and I'm like, yeah, magic is back. This is the okay, all is cool. Doctor Strange, and without warning, we get a 10 years later. And no, we're back at the present, and Doctor Strange has no magic whatsoever. So that was a huge disappointment. I really analyzed the first page. I was like, maybe I missed it. Maybe somewhere around here was this happens in the past, or maybe it was in the prologue. I didn't read the prologue. I never read this like prologue-ish page. Maybe I just read it in the Deadpool comics because those are fun, but not in here. Maybe it wasn't there. Please let me know if that was the case. But the thing is that I thought we were going back to the magical Doctor Strange, but nope. We have him again without magic, but this time with another explanation. I mean, it's not like doesn't have any magic because the magic has been killed, like last time, which was yesterday. But this time he has no magic because reasons they still don't know. I mean, I guess eventually we will find out. I hope, but for now we still don't know what the hell is going on. So yeah, they are retracing all the plots that are not that old. So I don't I'm not really a fan of that. Then we get a little moment of of beer bros because Doctor Strange visits Tony Stark and they have a little conversation. Things go pretty well. I'd say a lot better than the previous encounter in the MCU, which was awesome, but it was very confrontational. But here, Tony actually listens to him, even though he is a little skeptical still about the Mike stuff. Um, but he is very supportive. He really supports Doctor Strange and offers a solution that Stephen is at first reluctant to accept, but at the end he accepts it. Sorry, I got crazy sometimes. Anyway, he accepts it, and then he goes to space. This is not a spoiler. This is like in the middle of the issue, and is hinted at the cover. He goes to space, so we have space exploration with Doctor Strange. I mean, I like exploration with Doctor Strange, but I like it when it comes to other realities, other realms, and that stuff. So yeah, this has started pretty weird, but not in a Doctor Strange kind of weird that is usually lovable. It is weird. I mean, we have Black Panther in space, we have Doctor Strange in space, and the day that I recorded this, there was this announcement of Asgardians of the Galaxy. I mean, Asgardians are already from space, but they are mixing it up with the Guardians of the Galaxy, whose adventures are usually in space. So is everybody going to space now? Is this what's up? Is this what is happening? Does this have to do with Infinity Countdown? Maybe Infinity Wars needs everybody in space, but if Infinity War whatever it needs everybody in space, I do believe there is a better way to get everybody in space instead of making the plot force them everybody separately to be in space. Well, but I'm speculating right now. Let's go back to the issue, okay? There are two last details that I want to mention. The end of the issue, I'm not gonna say what happens, but it felt abrupt. It was like, poof, it's over now. So that was weird. Maybe this issue was supposed to be longer. I don't know. Maybe since it was a number one, maybe it was supposed to be double sized, and then they cut it into back into two key issues or something. I don't know. It felt abrupt, and also there is like too much narration. I mean, it doesn't affect the story actually. I mean, not like it's not like the story is really damaged by it, but there is too much narration. So yeah, not a big fan of this new version of Doctor Strange. I know that this has to do with the expectation that I set for myself since I was a little tired of Magic-less Doctor Strange. But I mean, I'm interested enough to keep reading. So let's see where it goes. So for in the meantime, I'm gonna have to give it only two Doctor Strange cloaks out of five because it was the minimum to get me hooked to continue reading the run, but not enough to make me feel um sure about its future. So, what do you think about this Doctor Strange? Did you like the previous Doctor Strange? I guess this all comes down to whether or not you like Doctor Strange with or without magic, or if you accept both versions of. I mean, it's like, what is your flavor of Doctor Strange? So, yeah, click the like button if you think Doctor Strange is cool whatsoever. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.